Jester again, and I'm back, guys, for the fourth part of our Secret Lair Theros Stargazing unboxing. So now we are already at the second to the last box. So that contains Porporos and his homies. So it's already in the Vol.IV. And we would like to thank again Mr. J.R. Shanky Korean for providing us this secret lair job. So he was the one who ordered for us, no? And Mr. Mark Vincent Caceres for keeping it with him while we are away. And since also this box doesn't have any surprise effect to it or surprise factor, so we will open again the box of Mr. Junel Dumlao and we will pick one here. But we will not get the Commander Legends collector booster. Will not reveal that one. Instead, we are revealing the cards that I accumulated or I got from the color wheel that we played. And fortunately, I got the colorless. So we are going to get the colors, but thankfully we got some good pulls. So we will reveal the contents of the colorless that we won in the pack war. So it was a one box of Commander Legends draft booster, equivalent to 6 people. So we fetch each color, then we get the color that was assigned to us. So this is the one. So we will start. I think this one is good enough, like that. So we'll start now. So we will start with this one, I think, or no, after. Same as from the other videos, we'll start opening the gods. We'll get the 3 gods, then we will reveal the contents of this one, and we will reveal finally our planeswalker. So we'll start with seeing who's with purpose here. Even me, I forgot. Maybe it's Keranos, I think. And the other one is, because Iroas is already with Heliod from our first unboxing of this. So maybe it's the Rakdos color. So we'll check. Then we are already prepared for sleeving. So there you go. Purpose is already there. It's all his glory. So this will be my second art of Purpose. I already have the original art of Purpose, God of the Forge, but in non-foil. At least we have the first copy of him. Then I think I also have the Stargazing foil of the new Purpose. So our planeswalker, we will just set that aside for later. Put this one first here, and our planeswalker here. So now we'll check each. So it's almost going into Pringles. I just give it a little massage. At least it will little go back into its original position. So here we have Purpose, God of the Forge, a 4 to cast 6/5 legendary enchantment creature god. So Purpose is also indestructible and needed 5 devotion because it's one of the original 5 color gods or monocolored gods. So it can be paid with 3 generic and 1 red. Also, Purpose has, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Corporus deals 2 damage to each opponent. So this ability is really good for those EDH builds that make tokens. So each token will deal 2 damage to each of our opponent. Not just one opponent, but each of them. Yeah. And his last ability is pay 3. So 2 generic and 1 red. So all creatures we control get +1, +0 until the end of turn. So it's also really good for that tokens. So even a 1/1 token becomes a 2/1 that expendable in a attacker. So there you go. Next one we have Mogis, the Rakdos God, God of Slaughter. So Mogis, God of Slaughter is a 4-2 cast legendary enchantment creature god, which power and toughness 7/5. So also it is indestructible, and this one needs 7 devotion in Rakdos colors. So red or and black. So it can be paid with 2 generic and in Rakdos also in colors. So red and black. And its ability is at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, Mogis deals 2 damage to that player unless they sacrifice a creature. So there you go. Then our last god is Keranos, the Izzet god, God of the Storms. So it's a 5 to cast 6/5 legendary enchantment creature god. So it has also indestructible and needed 7 devotion to be a creature. So in combination with Izzet colors. So 3 generic and Izzet in colors also, red and or blue. Then reveal the first card you draw on each of your turns. Whenever you reveal a land card this way, draw a card. So whenever you reveal a non-land card this way, Keranos deals 3 damage to any target. So it's like a draw engine, and at the same time it's a damage spell like this. So we can kill creatures, we can deal damage to our opponent, or even deal damage to their planeswalkers. So good one also indeed. So there you go. At least we showcase already them here. Although the light is kinda focusing on Keranos. So we will proceed now. Here. So there's cards that has this factory defects. I don't think this one will cause something more, but it's okay. We don't have any choice. So put Keranos here. We just get a handful first. So we have Howling Golem here. We have a copy token. We have a foil Amorphous Axe. So this is our first word, Amorphous. There, Amorphous Axe is a 2-2 cast artifact equipment. Then equipped creature gets +3/+0 and is every creature type. So its equip cost is 3 generic. It says here a weapon forge for every hand. So more like it enables your creatures to be a changeling. Then have also here a golem token. This one is only one-sided tokens. See? Then we have a just set them aside. There. And like that. Then we have a Golem Artisan, a Maelstrom Colossus. I think it will be our second word, Maelstrom. So Maelstrom Colossus is an 8 to cast artifact creature golem, 7/7. So it has Cascade, so we know already what Cascade means. Then it says here, nothing of the Maelstrom is quite or easy. It was said by Ajani Goldmay. So this is our second word, milestone. Then we have here spectral searchlight, a foundry inspector, a haunted cloak, a shimmer mirror, which was downgraded already to uncommon. This was rare, I think, from Scars of Mirrodin set, if I'm not mistaken. We have also an armillary spear, a armory of arrows. Then we have the prismatic piper. Then we have looming grid gargoyle. So we have foil angelic armaments. Then we have a monarch token. We have staunch throne guard. So this will be our third word, staunch. So staunch throne guard is a 5 to cast artifact creature construct 2/5. So it has vigilance. Then when it enters the battlefield, we became the monarch. So says here, Brago. In his arrogance, let the throne's defenses fall dormant. Our new queen is not so incautious. So says by Livio, Oathsworn Sentinel. So Livio was or is one of the legendary creatures in our Commander Legend set. So staunch, our third word. Now we have prophetic prism, a marble diamond, a universal solvent, then again a new or a monarch token. Then we have a sunstone oracle, a workshop assistant, a good foil, a marble diamond. Then we have sea-size ring. I think it's the second time only being reprinted. We have sky diamond. We have armory arrows again. Then we have a treasure token, a thought vessel, which is very good also in Commander. There's a mana rack. Then we have Rapture Spire, our first land here. Then another Amorphous Axe. Then we have Filigree Familiar, which is our also fourth word. So Filigree or Filigree. So Filigree Familiar is a 3 to cast 2/2 artifact creature fox. So when it comes into the battlefield, we gain 2 life. Then when it dies, we draw a card. So this is also good for those cards or those deck that make a token copy of this. So says here, it's the must-have gift for everyone on your list. Get one for yourself too. So this one was said by Chami Curio Vendor. So now we are looking for our last word. So we have here again is Meteor Golem. Then Ingenuity. Engine, we have Pirate's Cutlass. File, we have a treasure token. Then another Prismatic Piper. We have a Codex Shredder. Another Maelstrom Colossus. Again a Spectral Searchlight. A Haunted Cloak. Then a Monarch token. Brass Herald, I remember this one from the old time during Orza's set. I think this one is also rare and downgraded now to uncommon. Have again a Amorphous Axe, then a Golem token, another Prismatic Piper, another Filigree Familiar, then a Treasure token, Pirate's Cutlass, then our second land, Opal Palace. We have Charcoal Diamond. We have Lore Seeker Stone. A new Staunch Throne Guard. A Prophetic Prism. A Marble Diamond. A Howling Golem. Then another land. Guildless Commons. Have a Workshop Assistant. A Pilgrim's Eye. Universal Solvent. Armillary Spear, Found Inspector, Blooming Grid Gargoyle, Fire Diamond, Crafted War Gear. Remember, this one is really sought after when Mirrodin came out because of the Equip Zero. Then we have Pennon Blade, another land, Telemorphic Expanse, a Perilous Mirror, Mass Diamond, a Jalum Tome. If I'm not mistaken, also this one is rare from way back. Then it was downgraded again into a common. Then we have Rejuvenating Spirit. At least we got a one rare here. Then we have a Monarch token again, a Prismatic Piper, a Apple Palace, and Charcoal Diamond. And our last pile is, this is the one we got that I'm most excited about, our Scroll Wrap. So since it's our mythic, so we'll just read something about it. So Scroll Wrap is a 2/2 cast artifact which you will pay 1 and tap it. So we exile any number of cards from our hand face down, then put that cards from the top of our library to our hand. Then look at the exiled cards and put them on top of our library in any order. So they're using this one also in Yuriko decks to arrange what pick, Yuriko or Aminatou. This one. Also, we have our second land, the Training Center. Go the partner of the battle bond lands. So we have our Fire Diamond again, a Monarch token, Sunset Pyramid, a Telemorphic Expanse, Perilous Mirror, Moss Diamond, Jalum Tome, Pilgrim's Eye, Commander Spear, Seer's Lantern. So I think this will be our last word, Seer. So Seer's Lantern is a 2/2 cast artifact which you tap to get a colorless mana. So you also pay 2 generic and tap it to scry 1. A light to bring hope in the dark time. So this is our last word, Seer. Then again we have a Treasure token, Seasize Ring, Sky Diamond, and a Monarch token, Dreamstone Hedron, Angelic Armaments, Rapture Spire, a foil Command Tower. It's really good to sell, but I don't collect foil lands. So we have a normal Command Tower, a Path of Ancestry, again a rare Horizon Stone, which is being used already in your lock deck to avoid mana burn. Then you also have a rare again, War Room, rare land. Now had a rare, a Staff of Domination. I think before it was reprinted, this one also became pricey because of I think Kenrit of the Return King ability. Here we have again Seer's Lantern foil, Commander Spear, Seer's Lantern, Prismatic Piper, Armor of Aroa's foil, Mindless Automaton, Eyes from Colossus, Spectral Searchlight, Hunted Cloak, Armillary Spear, foil, Massive Memory, Commander Spear, and lastly our Seer's Lantern. So those are the things I got from the time I participated in the color wheel game. So we just arrange this one for now to reveal our Planeswalker. So that's our last part. So our Planeswalker here is, hopefully this one is good. So we are expecting to get a red affiliate walker. So hopefully not Sahili because we already got that one. I'm hoping a new planeswalker. So at least will have another one to put in our binder for the stained glass treatment. So this is our planeswalker. Jaya. Although it's just an uncommon planeswalker, but I still don't have this copy of stained glass, so I'm also happy to include this one to our collection. So this ends this unboxing.
Ba 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 ba